Hi, I'm Kathy Hershey, the Hershey Lady with the Real Estate Group. And today I'm here with my friend Susan Caruana.
I'm also with the Real Estate Group. Been in real estate over 30 years.
Yes, so she definitely has more experience than me. So we're going to share a little bit today about buyer representation and also how important the buyer consultation is before you start looking for a home, and especially in this market. So I'm going to let Susan talk about this a little bit because you've had more experience.
Well, no, you've had 20 plus years, so we've had a lot together. And it's so important the time that we spend together up front, finding out what it is you're looking for in a home. This is going to be one of the largest investments you make. And you need to know that you have a realtor that is interested in your objectives and one that will not waste your time dragging you all over looking at things that aren't what you're looking for.
Right. And she has taught me a lot in my career about this as well, because we've known each other for so long. And we know how to kind of glean information from you that allows us to tailor your search to what you will need to at the end. Your motivation, your timing, things like that. And we also have a lot to talk about by way of scheduling and what the seller might expect for certain things. So don't you think, Susan, that when we are looking at properties, we're looking at properties that match most of the buyer's desires, but then we also might need to look at properties that they can understand why that might not match, and then the next few are going to come up that are much more tailored to what they're looking for.
Right. As we look at properties, we will get to better understand your desires, and you will as well, what areas you like, what neighborhoods appeal to you, so that we can fine-tune and narrow that search for you. But the thing to remember is that we are going to represent your interests throughout this entire process. For instance, a listing agent represents the seller and looks out for the seller's best interest. And a buyer's agent does that for the buyer. We have a fiduciary responsibility to protect you and to work in your best interest.
True. And also, in the past, there has been changes throughout the years in which buyers did not have the opportunity to have representation. And there was a reason why everything changed, so that buyers could have that. Sellers' agents were kind of in charge of the whole transaction, so to speak, and not that they weren't supposed to, because definitely sellers also, you need to be represented in a way that watches out for your best interests, but that is exactly why buyer representation is important for the other side. There's two sides of it. One house, two agents usually, and then that one house needs to transfer in a smooth and peaceful manner and legal manner to the next person.
If you are considering buying a home this year, if you would love to talk to either one of us, we would be happy to walk you through the process.
Absolutely. So you can reach one of us. You can click on the link here if you are watching us on Facebook, or our phone numbers. Just Google us. How's that? How about you Google us? I'm Kathy Hershey
and I'm
with
Susan,
the Real Estate Group.
And I'm Susan Caruana.